I turned 60 and my family doctor and I wanted to redo the baseline tests that I had successfully passed in my 50s. So the three baseline tests that were important for me were the heart, the prostate, and the colon. I really didn't have any signs of prostate problems, so I thought if I got the prostate checked really quick and move on to the others because they were a little more involved. So we set up the family doctor visit, and he said, you know, you really need to go see the Arizona urology specialist. And so they didn't have a problem with pulling in a new patient. And I was in the next week to have a visit, and Dr. Stewart was able to confirm that my family doctor suspicions might be correct, so he moved from a digital test onto a biopsy test, and then those results came back. And they showed a little bit of sign of cancer, so we had to move forward from there. So the prostate test was set up first, and interestingly enough, it came back with a negative result, or in this case, a positive for cancer. And we had to just take steps from there to move on forward. At the time that I was in for treatment, there were a number of methods available. There was the wait and watch method, the cryosurgery, radiation, and then removal through surgery of the prostate. And each one of those has a number of variations to do more research on. So we did a lot of research, discussed a lot of it with, again, family, friends, and the doctors. And Dr. Stewart did a really good job of thoroughly answering our questions in a patient and compassionate way. And then he also made sure that we understood his answers, so that was very important. And after looking at all the methods, the short and the long-term effects of each of those methods, we ended up deciding that the Da Vinci was the best way to go. Learning that you have cancer is never a really good moment, but after we had received that news and we started working through the processes with Dr. Stewart at the Arizona Urology, we came to the conclusion that the Da Vinci was the best method for it, and Dr. Stewart did a really good job of preparing me for the operation, making sure they understood what would happen, the steps that would take, and the follow-up after the operation. So it worked out really well, and I came through all of the different steps with good knowledge, peace of mind, and it worked out quite well. The Da Vinci procedure, from all of the research, came to my best estimation that there were three really good outcomes from it. One is that it was the safest method of all of the other procedures that we've already talked about. Second is that it was the best method to remove all the cancer from the body. And third is that the short and long-term effects from this procedure had the best possible outcomes, especially for long-range livability. So using all those three factors, it made the Da Vinci process the best choice for me. When you have good doctors at a facility like Arizona Urology Specialist, Dr. Stewart was excellent to work with. And this team of people that he was able to put together for the office visits, the surgeries at the hospital and everything, it worked out really well. So I had a positive result, and I would guess that most people who work through this and take the proper frame of mind can actually get through their prostate cancer and be successful and get back to their life and enjoy it.